Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in today. Today is a special video I wanted to bring you for the upcoming holidays. Now, I know a lot of people fret and they fuss about Christmas decorations and all that stuff even before Halloween is up, but I wanted to bring this video to you. I'm doing a couple videos about this, and just so you can have it, if you decide you want to buy this product, you can have it in time for the holidays to enjoy it. You know, usually the family tradition here is right after Thanksgiving. So the weekend after Thanksgiving, we start decorating for the Christmas season. So I'd always wanted to participate in some Christmas events. My son had been on me about wanting to do it. We tried participating as a family in local events, whether it be cruise-ins, things like that, you know, when the fire department has something or whatever, and we do Halloween events. We usually dress up the FJ for Halloween and things like that. So we wanted to do Christmas, and we decided we were going to do a couple Christmas parades. And with that, usually you want to always do lights, Christmas lights. And after much research, I found a company called Christmas Light Source that looked like they had the best option, and I reached out to them and asked would they like to participate in our upcoming Christmas project, and they said they would. And they sent us out some of their products to take a look at. And what it is 12-volt string lights for your vehicle, or you can use it on other applications. That's the good thing about this, because it being a 12-volt system, you can use it anywhere. So it doesn't really matter as long as you have a battery. So you could use it, let's say you participate in maybe a craft show or something and you want to decorate your booth or your table, and you don't have a plug-in, you don't have electricity, you can use a battery. If you want to decorate your golf cart for your local, you know, parade, maybe in your neighborhood or your golf course or whatever. If you want to decorate a boat, maybe you live on a lake and y'all do a boat parade at Christmas, whatever. As long as you can have access to a battery, you can use these. They're pretty easy. As far as their concept, they're traditional string light. They're LED. They come in different colors. They come red, white, multicolored, green, and so forth. Now, they also have different options as far as you have green wire or white wire. One caveat to that: if you are using it on a vehicle, and you need to check your local and state laws. In my state, it is against the law to run anything red or blue on your vehicle, so that could get me in trouble. We decided to go with white because we're going to participate, you know, driving, and you know, on the way to the events, we want to, you know, be festive, and we'll have the lights on. So we just went with white. They are $10.95 per string. The strings themselves are 10 foot long. They're 20 bulbs per string, and the light spacing in between each is 6 inches. You can run up to 30 sets in succession together. Christmas Light Source was nice enough to offer a discount code of 10% to our viewers and subscribers. So if you want to participate in that, I'll have that in the link below. It's going to be Guns and Gear is the coupon code for 10% off. Don't forget about that. And like I said, I'll mention it again towards the end of the video. So what exactly are these and what do they do? Again, traditional Christmas lights. And I'm going to take this off the tripod a minute. So if you look, it's hard to see, it's in the daylight, but I'll do another video again, hopefully maybe in dark or something. We'll catch a video of us in the parade or some pictures and put those in. But if you look, it's got a male and female end connection. This right here is the female end. So again, plug and play. There's no wiring. There's nothing that you got to worry about. And it comes around. Here is another connection where I've connected two in succession with one another. So pretty simple. Like I said, you just plug it in like that. And I have to put the camera down a second since I unplugged that, and plug it back in just like that. So what I did today for this video, I've just kind of mocked it up. I've ran it up my wire down here, across my bumper, up to the top. And again, here's another plug-in. And it goes over here into my cigarette lighter. Plain and simple, easy. So I was worried about having to wire stuff up and inverters and everything else. Inverters are fine, but this right here makes it much easier. So what you're going to get, they come in packs like this. You're going to have a tail end, and each pack will have a tail end. You're only going to need one tail if you're running them all in succession. You're not only going to use one of these. However, don't throw these away. Keep them. You might need them. You never know. This right here does have a fuse link inside of here. So if you have a problem, check the fuse first. But keep these just in case if you would need one. If something would happen to your other one, you'd have plenty of backups. And I'll tell you the easy way to measure, because I know you're trying to figure out, well, how much do I buy? They're 10-foot links, right? So what I did was, after they agreed to do it, they asked how many I needed. So what I did, I come out here and mocked it up, what I wanted it to do as far as across the vehicle and my trailer and all that. So I tied off a string and a roll. I had a roll of string and I tied it off here on one end, and I just went around and mocked it up just like I would on the vehicle, around here and on the trailer and all that, and got to the other end where I would stop, cut that string, pulled it all back off, and me and my son came out here and measured. And then we figured out, okay, we'll need this many strings. And I would suggest that if you do that, make sure you get one extra string. So let's say you need 10 total strings, buy 11 just to be safe. That way you've got a little extra to play with in case you decide you want to do something else. Or you might have one that may fail or something, you never know, and you got a backup. But they are weatherproof, so you can run them in the rain and all that stuff. Shouldn't have a problem. You can attach them different ways. I just zip tie these up. I will utilize zip ties once I get it all decorated for the holidays. I will be utilizing zip ties a lot. And then some of it you may just want to wrap around. Depends on how you want to do it. But plain, real simple. It's like I said, a lot of people worry about having to figure all that out, and sometimes that's daunting, and they just kind of think about it for a little while, and then they say, well, that's probably going to be too difficult, and they don't want to do it anymore. This right here makes it easy. Once you get done at the end of the season, unplug it. Now, I will tell you something. I had mentioned about the trade show. I'm going to show you something real quick. People say, well, if I don't have on my golf cart or boat or at my trade show booth, I don't have a cigarette lighter plug-in. That's okay. They make adapters that it's a female end, and it would plug into this, and then it has two wires that split off, and then it has alligator clips, and you would just simply clip that to the post of a battery, negative and positive. I would recommend, at least utilizing some type of lawnmower battery, tractor battery, or car battery if you're going to do a parade float or something like that, or some type of booth that you need some lights, and because the smaller batteries than that's not going to really work. So you need at least that 12-volt system, 12-volt worth of energy to create the correct amperage and stuff like that for your lights to work. But anyway, guys, I'm pretty excited about doing this little project. My son's very excited about doing it, and we've already getting ready to start putting in our applications for the parades, and we'll be participating in those with the community. But anyway, guys, again, I want to thank Christmas Light Source for participating in this little project that we're doing. That's awful nice of them. Do not forget about the 10% coupon code. Use the coupon code Guns and Gear. Again, I'll have all that in the section below and where to get these and so forth. But anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. Got any questions, you can post those below. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up down there. Also, the share button's down there. Share content. Helps us get the word out about not only our channel, but these great vendors that participate in these builds, which helps them grow their business. If you would like to also, if you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell. That will give you notifications when we produce future videos that you may be interested in. As always, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.